Welcome to our next video. In this video, we are going to get our Windows 11 VM set up in VirtualBox. First thing we do is navigate to our folder that contains all our VMs and our downloads. One big caveat before we start this whole importing process: be careful on where you hold all your VMs. If you have 3 or 4 VMs all running on one hard drive, and let's say it's an old hard disk hard drive, you might have a lot of performance issues. In my example, I have 2 spinning disks and 2 SSDs, or solid state drives. For my scenario, I'm going to make sure my Windows VM, which is the most intensive one, to get put on the solid state drive, and I'll have my other VMs all on the spinning disk just to have my different disk performance spread across the board to bypass any kind of input-output issues. Okay? In my example here, my local disk D is a solid state drive, so I'm good to go to open it from this drive. And we're going to call this Windows 11. Guest type. We're going to make this Windows 11 64-bit. You're going to want to give your Windows VM as much resources as you can give it. So I'm going to give mine 4 cores and 8 gigs of RAM. And then scrolling down here to the base folder. Okay, so this is where the virtual machine is going to get ran from. What I'm going to do is make sure it is on my local disk. D drive, which is an SSD, like I said before. Okay, and then we're going to have it right in here. It's now importing the appliance similar to how we did with Parent OS, and I'll cut off here and I'll fast forward. Okay, now that our VM is imported, what we're going to do is give our Windows 11 VM another network adapter similar to how we did with Parent OS. So if you right click, go to Settings, then Network, Adapter 2, Enable Network Adapter, and we're going to switch the attached to Host Only. You can click OK. Now we can start up our virtual machine. Okay, now that we have our virtual machine running, we can just open the command prompt by opening the search and typing in cmd.exe. To make it easier in the future, you could also right-click here and click Pin to Taskbar. So what we're going to do to start is just ensure that connectivity is working. So let's make sure that we see the same subnet for our VirtualBox host-only network. And just to check, what we're going to do is ping our Parent OS machine. And we can see replies. So now we can confirm that our parent machine can hit our Windows VM, and that kind of networking is all sorted. And in the next video, we're going to go over some more configuration, and I'll catch you in the next one.